are looking live at the Horseshoe in Columbus, Ohio. Memories of Woody and Bo abound. Folks, this is Ohio State of Michigan. Only the names of the stars change. Number 1 for Michigan, Braylon Edwards. A year ago in Ann Arbor, caught 2 touchdown passes and propelled the Wolverines out to Pasadena. He's the leading target of freshman quarterback Chad Henne here today. He'll try to take them back. But for the Buckeyes, perhaps the most dangerous freshman in the land, number 7, Ted Ginn Jr. He's touched the ball 31 times, and he's scored 6 touchdowns. It is a beautiful November Saturday in Columbus as we welcome you to the BCS Spotlight game presented by ADT. Locally, and of course, 2 other teams will head to Florida for the Big Ten. They'll go to Orlando. They'll go to Tampa. Both Northwestern and Michigan State must win out. And we are underway here in Columbus, Ohio. It'll come out on the 20-yard line. Again is now over there in a short slot with Gonzalez outside of him. From the shotgun, Smith in the protected pocket. Could not find a receiver. Now goes downfield. Gonzalez got it. Touchdown. Buckeyes strike. Anthony Gonzalez coming off his first start a week ago. 68 yards. And the offensive line did a superb job of giving Smith just enough time to get the ball off. 18 kicking records here. Tacks on another point. But 6 yards needed here. Quick set. Complete to Braylon Edwards. And Edwards crosses the 40-yard line. Picks up the first down for the Wolverines. They motion out of the backfield. And Henne throws the screen pass. And Hart's got it on the near side. Still free before he is finally pushed out of bounds. Offense out. Wolverines are in the red zone. And he fires complete. And Edwards is to the 5-yard line for a 1st and 10. Stop made by Everett. Hart is offset to the right. Massacoy, the tight end, flexed there. Henne with a roll right. Fires end zone. Touchdown, Avant. Wow. And the Wolverines are an extra point away from tying this football game.
Could have got it, but didn't get it in time.
And Garrett Rivas has tied the game. A lineman for the Wolverines. They rush 4 from the pocket. Fires complete, but well short of the first down. And that was Marlon Jackson showing you why he. Here's Hart. Lined up behind Henne. Big hole. And he gashed that Buckeye defense for a first down to the 30. A little bit of motion bringing Fox in a little bit tighter, and now Fox drops off. And Henne looks right all the way. Goes to Gonzalez. Inside the 15-yard line to the 11-yard line for the first. Number 7 of Michigan doesn't look like a freshman. Hasn't all season long. Here's Hart. Another one of the freshmen. Drives it to the 1-yard line where it will be. It's going to be very. They use Dudley in this situation. Massacoy over to the right. It'll be Hart behind Dudley, and he makes it to the end zone. Wolverines with their first lead.
Well, Michael Hart is an amazing football player. He reads things instantly. He cuts as soon as he sees it.
Here's Garrett Rivas again. Adam Finley puts it down. And it's a 7-point Michigan lead. 6 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. And the Wolverines have scored in their first 2 possessions. Takes off. Surrounded. And they do account for him. He's down at the 25-yard line.
Well, I don't quite understand. There was not even an op.
3rd down, Massacoy. The H-back look is off to the right. Henne No pressure. Sideline incomplete. Hawk had coverage over there, and the ball was thrown out of bounds. And I mean the... And now on the move, throws complete. A 1st and 10 as they put him on the move. In front. Smith got one-on-one. Caught by Holmes. First down at the 25-yard line. A beautiful 1 yards in this game. Here's Smith getting time. Pump fake. Now he'll take off. 20, 15. Steps out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Nicely done by blocking back with a 2nd down. So here come the Bulls. Still moving the pile. Close to the 1-yard line.
Smith again has electrified this football team.
Smith steps into the end zone, dives in. They're waiting for the signal. There it is. 99 yards, the length of this drive. Kevin Nugent won a big soccer game for Ohio State last night. The Sooners have just scored, we are told, from New York. So, John, thanks for that. And they figured to make it 21. Now, they fumble the snap. Dove back in on it. He and Boss mishandle it. And the Wolverines recover. You saw the very quick reaction in 300 yards combined between these two teams. And Smith, who's been doing very well, takes off now for the Buckeyes and has another 1st down. So Troy Smith coming alive. Troy Smith back in that shotgun. Although Ross is right alongside of him. There's the fake to Ross. And he throws, caught down low by the speedster on a cut looking daylight. And he is brought down, a touchdown saving tackle by Ryan Mundy. But it is split out to the right. He'll someday be a two-way player here. He's an outstanding defensive back prospect. Smith with a great play fake. And another 1st and goal coming up as Ryan. Wolverines adjust. Van Alstyne moves over here. Looking to pass, does, but short of the end zone, and that's because Ernest Shazer makes the play on the fullback. Number 25 and goal. Score is tied. Schnitker and Joe. Schnitker comes out of the backfield. Smith rolls to the right. Incomplete. Marlon Jackson all over Holmes that time. He ate him up on the goal line, and it's a tremendous goal line stand by the Wolverines as the All-American personnel on the field for Henne and the Wolverines. Edwards comes in motion. This is 3rd down. Henne from his own end zone fires incomplete. And Avant, the intended receiver, and now 3rd down. Here is Smith. And they want to wave it off at the 15-yard line. Can't find a receiver open, so Smith will take off. Looking end zone, stumbles, and he's down short of it at the 1-yard line. McClintock was the... Reed is looking in on him. Smith going to take off. It is now 4th down.
He'll kick it this time.
And Prescott Burgess, is the top field goal specialist in college football. Won a game earlier. He pulled this one badly, but he made it.
Wow.
It was from the right hash.
I guess it's hockey, I guess.
Here's Henne. Sets the screen high with the pass to Hart and incomplete. So it will be a 4th down. Here's Smith. He'll take off. He'll run for the 1st down. Midfield. Spins to the 45-yard line. Clock stops. Mundy. And Ginn motions through it. Smith on the move. Fires high. Got it. Ginn out of bounds. Wow. Across the 25. That could be a 3-point play. Down to 3rd and 15. Sets up this 42-yard attempt from the right hash by Newton. And for him, it's a chip shot. What a luxury in a game like this. Henney on the blitz. Going down at the 15-yard line. Dante Whitner, the sophomore from Cleveland, number 9.
Busted assignment.
Antonio Holmes bump and run on this 3rd and long. Again comes into a short slot. Incomplete as he had cut back. And he had drawn the slot. Henney. Here's Braylon Edwards. And he's short of the 30-yard line.
Deep.
3rd down and 10. Henney fires the screen to Edwards. Edwards will not have a first down. The Buckeyes blow it up in the middle. And Mike Kudla is really playing a football game. Has ended with a punt. Again, he thought Holmes was going to step over. Then he makes the catch on it. Again swings free. Look out now. Can Finley get an angle? Down the sideline. Forget about it. This baby's over, this race. That's 82 yards on the return. And as we said at the top of this broadcast, he could be the most dangerous freshman in college football.
We talked about fast. We talked about faster. Braylon Edwards right there, not handling the punt coverage very well. A receiver did not break down, ran right by Teddy Ginn, and there's no way Finley was going to catch Teddy Ginn. That's the problem when you put those receivers on punt coverage. They're not used to breaking down and making tackles.
Now Nugent. On the extra point. So
for Michigan.
Play fake by Henney. Buys good time
There
and
it is.
hits Edwards on it, and he is out of bounds at about. Under pressure again. Incomplete. And it is the defensive front of Ohio making a charge on that honor himself down at Oklahoma. The big back. Joe pounds to the 15-yard line. And so the stratagems again out to the right. He'll run in that direction. Run to daylight. Cut back. And he is down at the 23-yard line. Short for Coach Herman of the Wolverines. Quarterback draw all the way. Got it. 30 after the penalty. They now need 7 yards for the first down. Smith in trouble, spins away from it. 40, 45, 50, 35. Troy Smith emerging as the Buckeye leader. And 4. Smith fires, touchdown Holmes. What a beautiful delivery by Troy Smith, who was going to throw, pumped it, and then caught a cut by Santonio and hit him for the touchdown.
It's good.
Mike Nugent has the extra point. He's doing right here. Now a 2nd down and 8 to start our 4th quarter. They trail it by 3 touchdowns. Henney's going long once. Edwards got it. And it's a first down for the Wolverines at the 15-yard line. Pass interference of Quides to Henney's right. Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ubodi. Ubodi to the 20-yard line as Chad Henne makes a freshman mistake.
Chad Henne, Brent, was late sides the end of the line of scrimmage.
He picks up Woodley this time, but Woodley gets past him at the end as Smith stepped up in the pocket. Woodley came off the Brandon Joe block and made this. I think we can hold up against these guys, but I'm not sure. And so far, they indeed have held up. Henne, incomplete. And there's the penalty flag. And it is. All right, John, and that would be deep drop by Henne. Has time. Has a man open. It's Braylon Edwards. Got him in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a throw. Wow.
So Chad Henne quiets the crowd.
Just 2 touchdowns, and today he comes back with 10 more.
Revis. Quarterback draw. Woods in a foot race coming from behind, number 99. And Ohio State forced to punt is Pierre Woods. The Buckeyes will know that in the middle of the defense. It could be 20 against that front. They move to an odd front against it. Henne's going to throw. Braylon Edwards dropped it. Buckeye football inside the 30-yard line. They might have to await the outcome of the Wisconsin game. It'll be Smith from the pocket, incomplete, and they have also put down at the 38-yard line.
Let's go!
Beautiful. Or as they might. Coming down towards 6 minutes. And he rifles one complete. That's a first down across midfield, so the chains will move. Tyler Everett. And he fires and hits a crossing Jermaine Gonzalez that time, short of the first down marker. A.J. Hawk, the 4 receivers. On third down, Hart steps over, slashes, got it to the 35. They move the chains. And he in trouble. Incomplete. Ohio State football. 4:18 to go to complete the up. And again, here's Henne. Intercepted. Picked off by Nate Sally. The safety with the second interception here today.
And that's what happened.
There's your victory formation. And the celebration can begin. The Ohio State Buckeyes upset the Michigan Wolverines 37-21. The scene from above here as you look down on it. A beloved football team. There's Ted Ginn Jr. with that spectacular punt return for a touchdown.
I actually believe I saw Ted Ginn Sr. down there.